everyone, we are Group 10 and we are going to present about developing social communication among Malaysian multiracial community. Now I'm going to play a short clip to you guys.
Good morning everyone, my name is Lao Kang Lu. My matrix number is 286796. Today I am going to talk about how to develop social communication among Malaysian multiracial community. As we know, the population of Malaysia is not dominated by three major ethnic groups, which are Malay, Chinese, and Indian. However, miscommunication between ethnic groups in areas like as administration, economy, education, language, religion, and culture cannot always be avoided. Therefore, it is important for us to develop social communication among Malaysian multiracial community to unite our country. So one of the ways to develop social communication is organizing cultural events. Why do I say so? This is because people from different races will have to communicate to each other during the preparation of the event. Apart from that, we can know more for the culture of different races from the event. For example, there will be traditional performance of different races which reflect their culture in the event. Besides, food will be prepared in the event. By this, we can know the traditional food of different races. For instance, the traditional food of Malay are rendang, nasi lemak, and ketupat, whereas the traditional food of Chinese are popiah, dumpling, and steamed stuffed bun, and the traditional food of India are roti canai, mutton kurma, and tandoori chicken. Therefore, it is clear that this event can develop social communication among multiracial community and bond each other. Furthermore, we can also organize open house during festivals. The term open house refers to the fact that anyone can join in the celebration by paying a visit to the celebrant homes. Food and refreshment, specially prepared for the occasion, are served in the spirit of sharing during such visits. The engagement and understanding strengthen the country multiracial population unity and harmony. Having open house has been a long-standing custom among Malaysians. It says a lot about our friendliness. Usually held during festivals, it not only represents Malaysian culture but also provides us with numerous benefits. As a result, I believe that the custom is important and should be practiced more frequently. The reasons for my position are outlined below. The open house promotes interracial harmony. One man meat is another man's presence, as the elders goes. This is especially true in our country, where the diverse ethnic groups coexist with their unique cultures. Harmony is achieved via mutual understanding, respect, and tolerance. The open house allows us to learn more about a race's custom and culture, including their belief of limits and regulation to follow. It also provides a good chance for us to chit-chat with each other happily and make friends with each other. We may live by the golden rule of accepting and tolerating difference in belief and culture and promote harmony by gaining this insight. Apart from that, when a family decides to host an open house, other families, regardless of color, religion, or culture, rush to assist. Bigotry and racism are minimized. Social communication among multiracial community can be developed in school too. Multicultural education is emphasized in the curriculum to ensure that all students are aware of the country's culture, gender, racial, and ethnic diversity, as well as to develop mutual respect and constructive social interaction. Teaching and learning methods such as project, case studies, group discussion, pair work, and group assignment are promoted in national secondary school classroom to help students of various races not only improve communication skills with one another, but also interact, share ideas, and learn teamwork spirit. Students who are aware of the concept of multicultural education learn to respect diverse cultures, which help to reduce prejudice and misconception about people of other ethnic groups. Nevertheless, school authorities are paying important laws to promote the social communication among multiracial community in school. School authorities can organize a class competition that related to culture of different races. By this, the students that come from different races will have the chance to communicate with each other during the discussion for the competition. The competition can enable the student to know more about the culture of different races and can eliminating racial stereotypes. School authorities can also organize other activities like camping or sports there. This can encourage the communication between different races. Besides, for the group project discussion in school, teachers can encourage the students to form a group with mixed races. All in all, social communication among multiracial community can affect the unity of our country. Therefore, social communication should be encouraged to avoid misunderstanding and quarrel between different races. Hopefully, the stated above can be implemented and useful for developing social communication among multiracial community in our country. By this, our country can be united because misunderstanding between different races can be avoided through social communication.
Hello everyone, my name is Teo Sweeten and my matric number is 2X7003. Now I'm going to talk about the importance of developing social communication among Malaysian multiracial community. Social communication refers to the person on how he or she communicates with other people. It is important in order to be able to build a strong social relationship with other people. They also help you take care of your own needs while being respectful of the needs of others. Social communication has three major skills. For example, use language of different region, changing language for the listener or situation, and following rules for conversation. Malaysia is a multiracial country. Social communication is important to Malaysians because we have different culture with this country. It's also important in terms of academic, co-curricular activity, workplace in our society. Firstly, social communication is important for students and teachers on academic. For example, during the learning section, we must some basic social communication skill in order to solve our problem. Besides that, the effective communication can help to build and encourage a safe learning atmosphere where students can learn, prosper, and thrive. The significance of building good communication at a young age is critical in a child's growth and future learning. Communication skills the students learn at school are completely vital and transferable across all aspects of life. Secondly, social communication is important for worker and employer at workplace. A worker must communicate with clients to gain information, convey critical information, and make important decisions. Without effective social communication skill, a worker may not be able to obtain or convey that information, thereby causing detrimental effect to client. Not only that, effective employer communication help to ensure alignment between management and employees. When employer communicate effectively, it creates conditions for employees to feel valued and inspired to contribute to a shared purpose. This results in employees who are happier, productive, engaged, and eager to participate in the success of their business. Thirdly, social communication is important for students and teachers on co-curricular activity. Co-curricular activity can be performed individually or in group, inside or outside the classroom, depending on the activity nature. The co-curricular activities such as uniform bodies or service, performing arts, culture, communication, and sport. In co-curricular activity, social communication plays an important role because the team member must discuss a better way in their performance with each other and coach. For example, in a football match, the player will communicate with each other about the strategy to use in order to win the game. In a nutshell, developing social communication among Malaysians is important for our multiracial community and also country development. That's all for our group presentation. Thank you.